Welcome to today. I hope that your day is awesome. Super great day for you today, I hope. And I am going to be talking about Kajabi Payments on this episode. So let's get right into it. Kajabi Payments it's available if you are in Canada, the United States, Australia, or the United Kingdom. And it is working on the backbone of Stripe. So some technical things out of the way right up front. Kajabi Payments is basically the same fee structure as you get with Stripe. So there's really not much of a difference there. I don't actually know if there is a difference. It's at a surface look, it is basically the same. There may be some technical things that make it different, but those one-off cases are worth ignoring. What you do get with Kajabi Payments is some cool stuff. First of all, you get to include Apple Pay and Google Pay into your checkout pages. You also, if you want, can add things like Klarna or Afterpay, which are third-party services that pay you upfront and then have collect payment from your client. So you don't have to worry about collecting payment. And they offer different terms and things like that. So, a client can pay in a payment plan to one of those companies, even though you are getting it all up front. And they have their own fees and whatnot that are added onto that. So those are some of the different payment options. You get all of your credit cards, all the big ones, and then you get Apple Pay, Google Pay, and then if you want, Klarna and Afterpay. And those are things you can just activate. And then if your client wants them, they engage the process. You're not really involved in it. And so that is kind of neat. What you also get with Kajabi Payments is all of the payment management stuff and analytics inside of Kajabi. So you get to do things like, send your receipts, pause, cancel, look at payment history, all of that kind of stuff is inside of Kajabi, which is if you are, liking Kajabi and what it's doing and how it presents things, then that's great because you don't have to go out into a different platform. And whether you're using PayPal or Stripe or both of those, maybe you have some experience going into those platforms and looking at their process and user interface and portals and all of that stuff. I haven't actually used PayPal, so I can't speak to that. But Stripe is a huge payment processing platform. They process loads of stuff across the internet. And so their platform is very powerful and very robust. And there's certainly a side of it that is specifically for developers, which can be a little bit intimidating because you're seeing it while you're there and you're like, I don't want to break anything. There's none of that in Kajabi. It's all Kajabi-esque, user-friendly, and made for people who don't want to do crazy developer type stuff. So that is a bonus. And I've heard, and it says that people really like to pay with Apple Pay. So they've done some, studies. Yeah, they've done some studies where they have said, Kajabi, that once people switch to Kajabi Payments, a good portion, and I don't remember the number, but a good portion of payments have come through Apple Pay instead of credit card. And Apple Pay can be very convenient, and convenience is something that you want people to experience when they're on your checkout page. So that is a win for Kajabi Payments as well. One thing that you can do with Kajabi Payments as well is you can have multi-currency collection. And being in Canada, that works great for me. So for my American clients, I collect in US dollars and I have a US bank account, and that money can get put right into my bank account US, and I can worry about converting it into Canadian on my terms when I want to, and I don't have to, just automatically get that converted through the transaction. And I can also set up a Canadian bank account connection with Kajabi Payments. And then whether somebody is paying in American or Canadian, Kajabi will send it to the right bank account without any transactions, foreign exchange transactions. And that gives, I like that because my bank um, is more favorable for making those foreign exchange transactions than I get through PayPal or Stripe even. And so that is also pretty cool. So Kajabi Payments is something to look into for sure if you are going to be um, using Kajabi to collect payments. I recommend that. And uh, yeah, take a look at it. It's a good platform. I've been using it and I enjoy it.